Who wants to keep running? The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
And all things considered, Anti-Mage is ahead of everyone, including that Wraith King. Tidehunter, top of CS. Now on mid lane, Treant Protector will be the first blood going to XM. XM could be in a bit of trouble. Treant Protector running at him with the slow. Bane is in position for the save. XM going to survive, going to turn around in complete fighting shape. Almost impossible to fight into. Well, almost, I say. RNG are planning to commit a lot of heroes for that one, though. X-Nova gonna go down to Viper. Poison and Viper, yeah. A bit of an ambitious TP against the Exorcism. Death Prophet damage just too strong at this stage. I like what Irving is doing there, contesting Anti-Mage's farm, making sure the enemy hard carry gets a little bit behind CS-wise. Clockwork caught out. Bane turned on, but Treant Protector, he is not gonna live for trying to save his buddy there. That is 3 heroes, one of which the Viper. And the kill will be secured by Wraith King, a much needed one, as VG now 2k behind. This is the lead that RNG were looking for. The Exorcisms have been on the mark so far, and as I say that, a beautiful one comes out, killing off the Bane. They're gonna look for more. XM will be the next one caught. He could get a return call on X-Nova, but X-Nova, yeah, no way to deny him that it's been paying off a great deal in gold. Now a smoke coming in, but it's only Chalice on the mid lane. Okay, they commit 4 heroes. May actually have the damage to kill this Titan. The Fiend Script gets committed, gets Kraken Child off. That is Clockwork coming in, beautiful Cox, but what good are the Cox when you get stunned up immediately? Viper will die in exchange to the Exorcism, though. That's a huge kill. Somnus, he's been having such a great game on this Death Prophet. And it looks like with the Treant ultimate, we're gonna see Bad Rider caught, follow up Ravage, just for 1 kill, but it is a nice kill for RNG, making sure to maintain their gold lead. Anti-Mage securing that kill as well, getting some better item timing, and with the Cox they find another one. Xiaoma, oh no. Okay, nice 3-man stun. Anti-Mage gets caught on the bottom lane. We can all guess what happens next. Echo Slam, Fissure. There's the Fiend's Grip, and Wraith King. 2 right clicks to finish off the deal. Bad Rider putting on his BKB, looking towards X-Nova. X-Nova, there is nothing you can do. Treant Protector gets taken apart by the Wraith King plus Death Prophet there, and VG. Ravage again, that would be huge. Bane gets found, gets hookshotted on. The Cox are there, but so is the Fissure. Out comes the Ravage, and that's gonna mean Bane dead. Tidehunter standing his ground. Clockwork finally drops to the Wraith King, as now Treant Protector will probably be the next to drop. Viper pressing the BKB, holding on. Erika goes down the first time. XM also still has an Aegis. And the BKB reveal from Wraith King. Death Prophet gets right click down, in comes a huge Echo Slam. That's X-Nova following suit. Chalice. Okay, Earthshaker gets killed off there. Chalice not quite taking as much damage from the Wraith King as everybody else did. Anti-Mage trying to kill off the Viper with the Mana Void. It's gonna be enough. And Erika, he did so much damage, but now even his frontlining potential is coming to an end. He realizes he's just dead. Saw what Wraith King did in the last fight. In general, you're comfortable shutting him down with your big ultimate, pressing Ravage, force out the Wraith King BKB. That's XM's BKB getting forced out. Exorcism has been pressed. Somnus running forward, looking for the spirits to do some work. Nobody dying so far, and there is the Ravage onto 3 people. Instant kill on the Bad Rider, the mid-tier 2 tower melting. Treant Protector will fall in the backlines. 2 damage over time from Irving. But look at this Death Prophet just standing there, does so much work. Death Prophet now gets picked off. Echo Slam committed just to make sure they get the kill. Shut down the Exorcism. Chalice, no more Ravage. What are you gonna do now, my friend? Absolutely nothing. Erika just waiting with the right click damage so he doesn't purge up everything from his Titan too often. Chalice locked in place. One more crit from the Wraith King is gonna do it. X-Nova will be the next victim. VG, that's the thing, when they get those decisive team fights, they clean house. Off cooldown. It was on cooldown this entire time. RNG, they are ready to fight. They are all grouping up and VG are smoking straight into that Titan with a newly ready Ravage. However, Titan gets dragged out of position. He is taking so much damage. Where's your Ravage now? It is not gonna come out this fight. Titan forced to buy back immediately. Bane caught in the backlines is gonna be the exchange kill. No Fiend's Grip either. Wraith King still getting away. Exorcism not even killing him off. He wouldn't mind dying there for a good slow. Both teams buying back their backliners with huge ultimates available. And that means RNG are gonna be the aggressors once again, are gonna smoke in. This is not what you wanna be playing against RNG. It is gonna be one kill, a dieback on the Bane here. But in comes Earthshaker with the Echo Slam. And teammate not quite taking a ton of damage. Erika, when he's broken, okay, Erika's just dead. XM also caught in a very awkward spot. In comes the real anti-mage, finishes him off. Bad Rider has to get himself off the cliff as now Erika's Poyoyo, by the way. But that's really hard to pronounce in those team fights, so if he goes by Erika, I'm gonna call him that. It's just so freaking valuable, so if he's able to get 5 hits on 2 or 3 people at once, it's huge. Tidehunter gets saved and has a Ravage. Won't press it quite yet. Bad Rider forced the BKB. The BKB just being ignored. That's gonna be the first life on Poyoyo there. And Irving, he does not have a second life to work with. Wraith King gonna get spotted out the second time. RIP. This is looking bad for VG all of a sudden. With that Aegis, unsure how to take these fights anymore. Not quite seeing the win condition as clearly as they would want to. And teammates blinking all around, dishing out tons of damage, and GG is getting called from VG already. They are straight up calling it. Know that this draft was kind of supposed to take you still want to play like, still want to hit the side lanes, dump an arena onto Naga Siren. It's just such an amazing counter to her. Meanwhile, Lycan with the Inkswell getting himself a nice first jungle. You're gonna be fine. Somnus getting caught. XM takes the regen rune. And out comes the arena. Mars taking a ton of damage, but he's got that regen bottle up. He will be just fine. Somnus. Bane caught off guard, despite comfortably sitting on the high ground, scouting out the positioning of RNG. RNG could now finally be punished for it, and with 4 people rotated, a Neeks kill. Neeks Assassin in position to break it. They will try to go on the Neeks. Neeks looking for a turnaround with the Inkswell, will succeed in catching the Mars. In come the Lycan creeps. Rolling Thunder not getting all that much done. Tango. Okay, he's not gonna enter too awkward of a spot. Could actually kill off X-Nova here. Nice Inkswell save. In comes the Tornado. Inkswell slightly off the mark, and the arena is finally gonna be enough to finish off X-Nova. Chaoma able to get himself out of the fight as now the Death Prophet ultimate has been committed. Overlord creep with this fast push. I doubt it. Lycan, he is faking out the ultimate just to make sure he's ready to turn around. And there is the Rolling Thunder. Nice Mars Arena as well. But everybody alive so far. The Aegis is already picked up by Somnus. Irving dropping low health. It's gonna be the Pangolier dying first, and now Irving getting turned on next. That is 2 huge kills for the side of RNG, who are now looking for more. That's gonna be a dead Bane for the side of RNG. Of course, with the Exorcism. Ooh, nice pickup on X-Nova there. With the Exorcism, we could see towers melt just as quickly for the side of RNG. XM getting himself out, or at least attempting to, will be caught. And with the Meteor, that's gonna be a kill for Somnus. Smoke from VG, not being broken by RNG, sitting up their high ground. And it looks like they will find the arena on the Lycanthrope. Not the best positioning for a fight, but with a catch like that, does it really matter? Chalice repositioning himself, making sure to get away. Okay, that's a lot of ultimates used from both sides. And Huya getting himself out of there. Or not. Nice route from the Naga Siren. Down goes the Bane to the illusions, and now those illusions will make short work of the Phantom Assassin. Phantom Assassin able to escape once again. Naga now dealing with the Pangolier, who's pressed his ultimate. X-Nova goes on down, and the Exorcism is still doing work. VG, they may finally found enough value from this Death Prophet to actually win a fight, but as I say, that Death Prophet goes down, the Grimstroke ultimate onto the Pangolier will make sure he goes on down as well. And Naga Siren still not deaf, even with that second life available. Sure, Nyx goes down after that they try to get the Grimstroke. If they would have gotten the RNG walk out of there, you cannot afford to let RNG walk out of there. In comes the Death Prophet. There is a defensive attempt made from VG, but the Death Prophet immediately gets caught, as will the Mars. Irving pressing his BKB, but it doesn't matter. Now XM presses BKB as well, gets a nice arena onto everybody, but where's the follow-up damage? Mars, he's just kind of tanking up for his team, and now the spell damage is gonna overwhelm him. A brave warrior holding his ground, but it's not gonna be enough. Backdoor protection, what backdoor protection? Say the side of RNG, who have a 14k gold lead, but 14k isn't enough for them. They will get 2 more support kills. The last one alive is a PA, pushing out the bottom lane, but what doesn't matter when you're pushing bot? There is too much push. You can hit tier 4s through high ground protection, and there is no stopping you on the side of RNG, and it looks like they're gonna take the series 2-0. Beautiful performance here. I've gotta say, I kinda expected this. I'm sorry for not being too hyped, guys, but you know, wake up, the first thing is Dota, and then the first match, it was so sweet. The second one ends up with a draft like this. VG, I feel like they kind of felt forced to play meta Dota, didn't pick their biggest comfort strat, didn't pick this kind of off-meta stuff that RNG love, but VG are very capable of dishing out on their own. And the PA, it just didn't work out. Yeah, Huya farmed. He made some amazing blink attempts, but he didn't have the damage. He had an Aghanim Scepter and didn't